Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm so happy you are here as usual. In this video, I want to share with you guys the 4 habits that have literally transformed my life. Make sure to watch until the end so you get the full picture because they literally all work together to bring your deepest desires into fruition faster. So let's get into it. So the first habit, guys, is I would carve time to really calm my mind and actually connect to my higher self. My higher self, your higher self, and our higher self is that part of you that has all the answers. That part of you that is connected to your sixth sense. That part of you that is connected to the universal intelligence. And that part of you that knows everything. So I would sit down and I would literally ask questions, and I would wake up and watch for answers during the day. Look for synchronicities, look for signs, look for the people that I meet, and just like look for everything that is happening. And you know that it's not a coincidence because it usually does not happen that way unless you are asking for it, unless you are wondering what that is. And you also like know that it's real because you feel it at this level of your being. And this is how your spirit talks to you in this level, in your solar plexus, and this is how it speaks to me. So carve time to talk to your higher self. Ask a specific question, exactly how you want it, and then meditate, and then wake up, and then watch. I had some insane unimaginable stories by using this specific technique. For those of you who want to know a little bit more about my own experience, make sure to leave a comment. So make sure to do a specific video sharing with you guys what that is if you are actually interested on my own personal experience and what I was able to manifest and bring to life by actually using that technique, and how much clarity I have gained on so many aspects of myself that I was so confused about. And for those of you who are actually interested in really understanding what is this higher part of you and what is this lower part of you, and want to know like the attributes and how to consciously connect to it on a day-to-day basis, regardless of when you're doing like a meditative state and you're trying to communicate with that higher part of you. But if you really want to understand how that higher part of you like acts and walks and talks in a day-to-day basis so you can align to it every single day, I made a specific video for that. You can find it here. And for those of you who want to really understand your true self and want to understand what do I mean when I tell you guys that you are limitless and you have an infinite potential, why do I keep saying that while you're actually living a life limited in your mind, and you see that you're boxed, and you see that there are all these limitations that you're actually like living currently in your current reality? So if you want to really understand how to access that part of you and the truth of who you truly are, make sure to watch this video so you start understanding why is it important to consciously tap into your true self, and why is it important to consciously step into your higher self for you to consciously create your reality. So let's get right into the second habit. The second habit, you guys, is I would literally brainwash my mind with my field of interest. So I saw that like my natural curiosity would just go in the personal development world. It would go into psychology. It would go into the spiritual realm. It will go into like how to use our psychic abilities to be a conscious creator of our reality. And it would really go into understanding our nature and the nature of reality. So I found myself fascinated by that world, that I would like immerse myself in all the personal development workshops, like all the books, all the biggest thought leaders, all the biggest philosophers, all the biggest like scientists and neuroscientists. And that's why I created a community of like-minded people, because I see how powerful that is to really be in proximity of people that have visions, of people that are creating. So the second habit is to really like immerse myself within communities of like-minded people, personal development books, personal development workshops, be surrounded by the right people, and actually putting myself in those environment is key. That's why I created the Limitless Mind Academy for you guys who want to be part of the next round. Make sure to book a call here with me or one of my team member, so you can join us on this side and start working on your desires, on your dream, and bringing your deepest desires into fruition, that you can hold them in your hand within this container. And I know some of you guys have questions about purpose, about this such a buzzword happening around us. And for those of you who want to gain clarity more about what that is, I did a specific video for you guys, so make sure to watch this video here just to get enlightened of how easy it is for you to really be able to know what your purpose is, because there's such a big deal around it. So make sure, it's such a big myth and people are making such a big deal around it. So make sure to watch this video to gain a little bit more clarity on what excites you. And for those of you who are actually wondering what's your purpose, I know there is such a big, it's such a big buzzword lately and everyone is talking about it, but there is so many myths and misconceptions about the topic of purpose. So make sure to watch this video so you are actually at peace with your purpose and you actually really understand that you're already truly living your purpose. And I just want to empower you to really get in touch with what that is and to have you like keep following that flow and keep following those innate life force that are wanting to be expressed through you. So the third habit, you guys, is whatever I wanted to experience, I would write it down in the present tense. I would write down, I'm so happy and grateful that I'm leading transformational workshops in Bali. That's what I wanted at the time, and it happened. I'm so happy and grateful that I landed my TED Talk. I'm so happy and grateful that I am using my voice to share concepts that matters to my heart. I'm so happy and grateful. These are like things that I would write down at a moment where I was so far away from what I'm doing right now. I was like coding algorithms. I would like sit in and code in algorithms, AI algorithms for big companies and for big projects, and it was really not in touch with this field of personal development, of aligning spirit and mind and tapping into this higher version of ourselves that is always like calling us. It was mainly like very like intellectual, very like rational, very logical. That's how I was operating. And I was not really in touch with this world of limitless possibilities that I had, that is scary and that is like, you know, when it's the right thing is when it's scary. That's when you know that you should go for it. So at that time, everything that I was able to do was so far away. I was not capable of speaking the way I'm able to speak today. I was not having all these like abilities that I believe I have developed because I was using these specific habits. So I would say I'm so happy and grateful that I am doing this and that and that. I'm so happy and grateful that I'm working within organizations, expanding their mind power, and that's how I landed this role as a Chief Inspiration Officer and implementing my programs. So the reason why I'm saying all of this, guys, is because the more you write things down in the present tense, the more you actually connect to the emotions that brings you. So I want you guys to think about it this way. I want you to think about when you're actually writing your things down in the present tense, think about your writing that is actually going to be creating your thinking. Your thinking is then going to create images. Your images are going to create feelings within you, emotions. And when you have feelings, you're taking actions. And when you're taking actions, you're having results. And not only you are actually taking action that creates the results, but you're actually like molding the entire universe to your taste, to your wants. You're molding the entire universe to what you desire, because you're here to command the universe to give you what you want. And as you do it and as you insist on it without attachment, there's a beautiful game and balance here. But as you do it and you insist on like playing life full out without attachment, it is inevitable that at some point it is going to be yours, because it's already yours. It's just a matter of aligning yourself to it. It's just a matter of practicing that muscle of alignment to it. It's this world of like manifestation, and this world of bringing things from your mind into your physical reality is a muscle that you practice through feeling, through action, through alchemizing yourself. And for those of you who want to understand how to self-author yourself and expand your imagination to really understand your becoming and self-author yourself in a way that is aligned with the highest version of yourself, make sure to watch this video. It's inspired by Dr. Jordan Peterson. So make sure to watch this video so you can author yourself in a way that is empowering, and so that you can really understand like, what do you want to like. I'm just gonna let you watch the video because I don't want to reveal it, all of it here right now. Remember, you guys, everything that I was able to create in my life and all the synchronicities that I was able to create, I'm very happy to share that with you guys. Make sure to write it in the comment if you really want to know But I remember I would be in the bathroom at my work, and I would, just to make sure no one bothers me so I can fully focus on the feeling, and I would write it down as if it was happening, as if it was there. I was being so delusional, working as if it was already there, and I was able to bring into fruition everything that I was thinking about at the time. So guys, I'm gonna say it one more time. Write down everything you want to experience in the present tense as if it has already happened. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am. It is law. This is how it works. Try it and let me know. Guys, do not let your old self get in the way. I know I'm repeating myself, but write things down. It is law. I know that repetition is what allows us to internalize concepts. And just try it. Just try it down. Write it down. It is law. Writing causes you to have images, causes you to think. Your thinking causes you to have images. Your images causes you to have feelings. Your feeling causes you to take actions. And you taking actions and aligning your mind and being on purpose makes the entire universe mold to your desires. The fourth habit I would do, guys, is I would do this over and 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 over again, every single morning, every single night. And I would just commit to think on purpose, to speak on purpose, to act on purpose, and to write on purpose. And guys, I want you guys to really stop talking about what you don't want. Stop complaining, first of all. We all do, but stop complaining. Stop talking about what you don't want because you're creating it through your words, through your language. Stop entertaining any thoughts, any feeling that is not aligned with what you want to become, who you want to become, what you want to create. And stop surrounding yourself by people that are putting you down. Stop surrounding yourself by people who are put some really strong boundaries between you, even if it's your family members or whoever is actually not empowering you. Become unavailable to that. It is just so powerful, guys, to really consciously create your reality with your words, with your actions, and with who you are becoming, stepping into the higher version of yourself every single moment of your existence. Make sure to watch this video to really gain clarity over how that looks like, to really respond from your higher self vs your lower self. It's a powerful video. And for those of you guys who are actually ready to be part of a community of like-minded people and to actually start doing this work and tapping into the power of the subconscious to command your subconscious mind to fulfill on your deepest desires and bring your vision into fruition, make sure to book a call below here with me or one of my team members. I would love to have you guys on this side. I would love to have you guys here because I actually thrive. I literally thrive on bringing visions into life. So if you feel ready and if you are committed, and if you have a burning desires, there's an application that you will go through because we want to make sure that it's a community of go-getters. We want to make sure that it's a community where we're collapsing time-wise, where we're manifesting, we're quantum leaping and stepping into our future self on purpose and on demand. So make sure to book a call below if you feel called to. And for those of you who don't, make sure to like and subscribe. And please let me know in the comment if you enjoyed this content and what are the topics that you're interested in, because I genuinely want to tailor my channel to your experience, and I do thrive on dynamic exchange. So make sure to comment and let me know what you thought. And I wish you guys have a lovely life and a beautiful day until next time. Cheers.